and we should use tariffs when effective, and we should not use tariffs as a consumption tax.
Which is sort of, I mean, she used the word sales tax. He said it's not a sales tax. It's going to be paid for by other governments and by other nations' companies.
So Sarah, look, we should talk about this. So to the extent that we manufacture a good in this country, like an electric vehicle, we've got Ford and GM that have spent an enormous amount of time and energy and employ a lot of Americans manufacturing what I would consider to be a fairly priced electric vehicle in the $30,000 range, $30,000 to $40,000 range. We should not allow a foreign country where the company they're competing against does not have a cost of capital, does not pay a living wage, they do not care about the environment. We should not allow them to import an electric vehicle into this country and undersell American manufacturing. That is where a tariff is unbelievably effective to make sure that they are not dumping those products in this country. So I highly support the use of a tariff in that situation where we're protecting American jobs. On the flip side, if we don't manufacture something in this country, and we have no plans to manufacture it in this country, and we as American consumers maybe need it and can't live without it, like a pharmaceutical, or we really want it because it's a baby stroller or a car seat, and we really can't live without it, and we don't manufacture it in the United States, and we're not going to manufacture it anytime soon because it's extruded aluminum, and extruding aluminum is not a very clean process, and that got exported overseas, and we're never going to do it in this country. We should not tariff that because that would be a tax on our consumer, and therefore it would just cost our economy and be inflationary. So I do think the use of tariffs and the ability for a president to have it in his or her back pocket is important. It's a very good lever in negotiating, but you have to understand where it's effective. It's effective when we're protecting U.S. industries and we're protecting U.S. jobs.
Do you think he gets that?
I do. I think at the end of the day he does. I think you played the Jan Hatzius piece earlier. Jan and I don't always agree on a lot of things, but I think he as well agrees that they're going to use tariffs selectively. I think that's where most of us come down. Threatening to use tariffs is one thing, actually implementing them is another.
Finally, are you on